encourages Botswana to collaborate with international companies to see their dream projects come true. And Botswana Stock Exchange applauded for its CPD mentorship program. While Orange Botswana continues to recognize local athletes who fly the national flag high. Dumelang. The President, Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi, implored Botswana to collaborate more with other international companies to enhance development of patents, which he said will be pivotal even for the growth of the country's economy. He echoed the sentiments briefing the media this morning regarding his official trips to Australia, the Americas, and Germany.
So it was very, very inspiring for me to talk about our transformation agenda and how we're digitizing. And I even asked them, but why did you invite me? They said they've taken note of Botswana's rapid rise in the world rankings, innovation. They took note and they said they follow this and they were very proud, they were encouraging us and they were willing to support what we do. And they said we must really keep it up. So we asked them, and we're still in discussions with them, to partner with us. Particularly we're thinking of our tertiary institutions, we're thinking of our young startups, we're thinking of BDIH. And it looks like the partnership will get off very well.
And the President, Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi, applauded Botswana Stock Exchange's TPD mentorship program, which capacitates enterprises with the much-needed business skills the industry requires, saying it fosters the business landscape and economic prosperity. He was giving an official keynote address on Wednesday evening at the graduation ceremony of 13 local companies representing various sectors of development capacitated through the TPD mentorship program.
Sustainable growth in the business ecosystem requires its players to remain alive to its emerging trends and to consistently keep up with what is relevant globally. Botswana Stock Exchange, through its visionary TPD mentorship program, has done just that. It has provided a launching pad for entrepreneurial growth, charting the course for small and medium enterprises to thrive and enhance their contribution to developing the local business landscape.
The TPD mentorship program, with its comprehensive curricula covering various critical aspects of preparing companies for listing, is a testament to the commitment of the Botswana Stock Exchange to fostering growth and development in our nation's business landscape. This does not only aid in attracting investors, but also promotes a culture of entrepreneurship and innovation in Botswana. As we celebrate the successful completion of this program, let us also reflect on the broader significance of the stock exchange in our economy.
Such efforts are also good ground for nurturing and strengthening private sector growth.
Our government recognizes that the private sector is the engine of economic growth and job creation. Therefore, we have adopted a multifaceted approach to support and empowering of businesses in Botswana. By participating in this program, our SMEs are not only positioning themselves for listing, but are also undergoing a transformation that will enhance their competitiveness, resilience, and indeed their sustainability.
Botswana Stock Exchange does not only imagine a world where entrepreneurship is leveraged to foster growth in the business community, but is building towards one which invests in education and mentorship as a means to a knowledge-based economy.
The BSE is proud to be an avenue through which SMEs can access equity or debt financing for their growth and expansion. We provide a platform that enables businesses to raise funds from investors who believe in their potential and vision.
The TPD mentorship program has provided you with invaluable insights, with guidance, with support. But remember, education and mentorships are not finite resources. They are gifts that keep on giving.
Across the global village, experts believe small and medium enterprises are the cornerstone of a growing economy, hence the need to invest in their growth. Utsidile Ongabetsi, BTV News, Gaborone.
And this morning, the President Mokgweetsi Masisi attended the funeral of his Maruapula High School friend, Lekena Moleko. Remoleko was born in 1960 and passed away last week, Thursday. Born to a church minister and a teacher, Moleko relocated to Botswana with his family as a small boy. President Masisi said his friend settled well amongst Botswana and inherited their traits of love and loyalty. Following his graduation as an occupational psychologist, Moleko settled amongst Botswana, built a family and served the country with diligence until his retirement at companies that included Botswana, DCEC, as well as DCEC rather. The president said Moleko's qualities of love and unifier should be embraced by all.
Re leboga modimo gore no ara bela motho wa sebopego sa ga Lekena le batsadi ba go le bone gore ba tlile mono ba ire tiro ya modimo ka bonolo memma go a ruta ka bonolo. He was a very loyal person. Go Lekena na dumela mo go yena o le tsala ga gagwe a go ratile kana ratile mo kgatlo kana ratile motho ba ga le bathusi ka ibua ga isa nne kante a ratile sekwele. He was very loyal to it. I don't remember any reunion ya ko secondary na rezena Lekena asiyo ya ke sa ona mthata utona e be ke bitsa batho botlhe ba nne ba le mo tikologong ba ke tsene sekole bone from standard 1 e be re tla gona ha re ithera ha se ma go kwa lona nka le bola go ne re mene ra ithera ra dumalana ra tso hore dumalane na kwa ti Lekena na le ti ya no tsamaya na tsala me itse gore re kgagoa ke loso.
Meanwhile, the Botswana Public Officers Pension Fund has seen an increase from the money gathered from members' contributions in the last financial year. This was said by Meke Mang Dire, who is the Chief Finance Officer at the fund, when updating members about the financial report in a meeting held in Maung. Lavmo Mario.
Government employees are the biggest contributors of the coffers of the Botswana Public Officers Pensions Fund, and the just ended financial year results saw an increase of 7% in their dividends compared to the previous year.
Contribution. 31st March 2023, we collected 4.170 billion. Ile one madiane ke a bua gore a ka ka tsaka di contribution 15% wa mohiri, 5% wa mereki, additional voluntary contribution le mo re bitsa re transfer in mo ile gore wa bo le mereki ko nto go bona tiro mo government ya ntse tsotlhe hela ra go ka le mera bitsa contributions.
As Botswana Public Officers Pensions Fund portfolio expands and grows bigger on annual basis, it triggered a legislative change for the deferred and pension members.
Kind of process. Les autres les accagnent mamola wa sopa or mola wa or amo utsana mohone tsela ya go akanya ka yone ke go dirise lese wana gore batho ba ska ba go wela kwa ebe go tsoto ara cancel a sta jele mo go bontsi or canceling ya rona kana thuto ya rona e tle e kgona go uma maungo kana ha sto to mo editse ke information ya ga go change se ka yone.
Some members need clarity on issues concerning retirement.
Bona mo mola o montšha o tile ka di 14 tsa October 2022 o supa gore jaanong ha o le deferred member o ka thusiwa ka madi go heta ene 130 o ne mo le mo mola o mogologolo jaanong madi a o ka thusiwang ka one ke mo mabakeng a ile gore one o na le loan e leng gore gongwe loan e go tshwarisitse bothata o le leloko mme ka mabaka a gore gongwe o dule mo tirong o ise go gore ke dingwageng tsa retirement kana ga o kgone gore o tseye madi a gago a pension jaanong go be go nna le gone gore o ka thusiwa go cleara loan eo loan e leng gore wa bo o itse re mo dibankeng kana mo baadiming ba ba ka ga molaong.
Botswana Public Officers Pensions Fund will continue to address their members across the country to update them on benefits, investments, finances, and legislative changes. Love More Mario, BTV News, Maun.
The residents have been encouraged to harness the potential of green investment to reduce carbon footprints and create a tourism industry that future generations can also enjoy. The Minister for Environment and Tourism, Mefil Dakiring, noted this at the World Tourism Day commemoration in Lubatse. Furthermore, government through the Botswana Tourism Organization has established the Ecotourism Best Practice Manual as a tool for reference in terms of good environmental conduct. Lone Sekobo.
Green investments are a beacon of hope for the sustainable transformation of the tourism sector. These investments encompass a range of initiatives from renewable energy projects and eco-friendly infrastructure to conservation efforts and responsible tourism practices. They hold the promise of mitigating the negative impacts of climate change on tourism and countries' economies while maximizing its benefits.
Investments kana tshomarelo tikologo le go diragatsa ditirelo tse le gore di ka babalela tshokolo tikologo yone ena le one mafelo tlotlwana a tlholego lefatshe la Botswana ka ditsamaiso tsa molao le dithulaganyo tsa ditlhabololo re dirile jalo gore re ntšhafatse tourism policy mme re dira jalo go diragatsa mogopolo le lenaneo le tautona le setse morago thata ka pelo ga go yotlhe ya go fetla ditiro mo mananeong otlhe a puso job creation ra be re dumalana gore a nne policy e itsilong go phuthollela Motswana mongwe le mongwe tshono mo bojanaleng.
We have a heritage-based product which is very rich. We have a beef product which is also very rich. We've got the norms of the people, which is very rich. We've got the Bansola dance. Now, as a country, we are moving towards diversifying the tourism product that we have, particularly looking at a sector called MICE, meetings, incentives, conferencing, and events.
Communities have been encouraged to preserve their cultural heritage by implementing measures that will protect and promote them, as well as ensuring that local traditions and identities are respected and celebrated.
Toropo ya Lubatse ba gaetsho ke toropo ye tshwereng ditso go hitisa ditoropo tsotlhe kgotsa metse otlhe ya Botswana. Ha re tswa go Mahikeng ha go baakanyediwa boipuso e ne ya nna yone boremelolo yone re ka borere e ne le yone toropo kgolo ya ntlha mme ebile ke yone e ne dipuisano tsotlhe di tshwarelwa hano tse ne di isa go boipusong.
Why shop wena ne e bidwa Pakistan ba raka ba ne ba hirisa shop e mo go Chant ka gore Chant ne le ene mo Asia one ka go letlelwa go nna le shopo mo toropong a reka ditsha ga Pakistan. By then it was towards the independence of Pakistan in 1946. That's why that shop, because the people who hired that shop were originally from Pakistan. Ke tsone betso tse leng gore ditso tsa Lubatse di ka re tsenyetsa letseno di ka re irela ditiro.
Minister Kiring encouraged the youth to rise to the occasion and advance the tourism sector with the potential they possess through their digital innovation prowess and boundless energy, noting that they hold the key to the future of this industry, which offers countless opportunities for young minds to innovate, create, and drive positive change. Lone Sekobo, BTV News, Lubatse.
You're watching BTV News and thank you for staying with us. I'm with Amantla Wabili on sign language. Now, Companies and Intellectual Property Authority has launched a campaign to raise awareness to the public countrywide about Levy on Technical Devices Fund, or the LTDF, to assist them in protecting their creative materials, as the levy is formulated to create a source of income to the creative industry for them to develop and grow further. Kumiswa Panyani.
The rate at which the local creative industry grows is a testament that is harnessed well, it can flourish and contribute meaningfully to the economy of this country. SIPA has supported local artists to the tune of more than 30 million pula through Levy on Technical Device Fund.
We have a mandate as SIPA to contribute to the development of the creative industry. And we do that through administering the Levy on Technical Devices Fund. Therefore, the committee that has been appointed, somewhere at the back there, he's one of our committee members. So the government has appointed a committee that administers this fund. Therefore, the committee has made a decision. In the not so distant future, they want to issue an open call, inviting Botswana to submit project proposals, so that through those proposals they can be funded and we develop them and develop the sector in the process.
Fund order is super gore. The money that has been collected, a benefit the creative industry as a whole, not individuals. That is why we are funding projects that develop the industry. Our previous projects have been raising gospel stars. They were creating awareness and then cultivate the gospel artists more. You see, you are benefiting industry gospel. And then you have projects Botswana women right. They were collecting the stories maybe le ba di dirisa yalo ebe ba boa ba di editor, so they are in the bookstores di ba leka go promote literature kana publishing mo Botswana. So that is how the projects benefit the industry. We are hoping we will fund very, very soon. As
SIPA is responsible for protecting copyrights in the country, the Levy on Technical Device Fund is envisaged to bolster its mandate.
The neighboring or related rights. The rights they protect and the interests. They have expressed creativity or the skill authorship. It is made available to the public. The performer, the sound recording producers, the broadcasting organizations. Copyright is stimulator the human intellectual creativity. It promotes creativity. It also ensures gore badiri ba ditiro bakwadi badiragadi baboki bataki they get a fair return from their investment. The
creatives have been asked to register with SIPA to fully benefit from this fund. Kumiso Mapanyani, BTV News, Haburu.
Now, the School of Pharmacy cohort, which is expected to graduate pharmacists in 2027, were encouraged to pursue industrial pharmaceutics to increase the number of pharmacists who can work to develop products such as vaccines. Speakers emphasized the need for more industrial pharmacists at the University of Botswana's white coat ceremony on Tuesday. Solefelo Tombali.
It has been highlighted recently that there is a severe shortage of pharmacists in the country. But what the white coat ceremony to welcome students accepted into University of Botswana's School of Pharmacy also reveals is that another shortage in Africa at large is individuals willing to enter the field of industrial pharmaceutics.
The world is driving now to boost, which is what the area I'm working in, to boost or enhance or establish local pharmaceutical manufacturing here. Africa as a whole imports close to between 70 and 100% of all its pharmaceutical needs. Gosh. We only produce less than 1% of the vaccine doses that we need. So industrial pharmacy, those concepts are key in terms of developing the next cohorts.
The question of whether to integrate Botswana indigenous medicine and pharmaceutical manufacturing also came to the fore.
You need to have a robust regulatory system in place. That is why BOMRA strategically is striving to achieve maturity level 3. Maturity level 3 is a stable, functioning, integrated regulatory system. So that must be in place before we look at the issues around integrating all these indigenous herbal products into pharmaceutical production.
A senior in the School of Pharmacy was on hand to encourage the new cohort of learners.
I really hope that as you are here being coated in these white coats, you're also thinking about the future and not just now. And I hope that as you learn that the knowledge that you have, you're going to apply it in future. It's not just for you to keep it. It's not just for me to have a degree certificate. There's a lot for us to do out there. With our knowledge, we're going to use it to have impactful action, not just for us as students or for the school, but for the country at large.
It is hoped that this new cohort and those that will follow will set a foundation of capable pharmacists that will ably support this country's health system. Solefela Tombali, BTV News, Gaborone.
The Muhembo Bridge in Northwest, formerly named Okavango Bridge, has clinched top honors at the prestigious FIDIC Project Awards for 2023. The bridge, which crosses the Okavango Delta, has not only showcased engineering excellence, but also made a significant impact on the local community and the environment. Project engineer Reko Amelo Khoboko was in Shakawe to present the award to the village leadership. Tiny Sukudu.
2 weeks ago in Singapore, the FIDIC, the International Federation of Consulting Engineers, revealed the victors of the esteemed FIDIC Project Awards, marking its 110th anniversary. These awards recognize the Okavango River Bridge for exceptional design that blends with its natural surroundings, minimizing disruption to the delicate Okavango Delta ecosystem. Furthermore, they recognize the positive influence on local communities and its commitment to sustainable infrastructure development.
Singapore. Okavango River Bridge in Muhembo village. Highly recommended small and medium project.
Rather, Buroko Jaruna, Burisa Mankalenkale, Kosoa Muhembo, Ekitela or Vitumelo, Kumwebuta Musinya Leone Pito, Car Muhembo, Umpina to Singapore. By there's a place called Muhembo.
Now, this is what I want to see being done by citizen contractors. Haba hilwe tiro, badire tiro ya bone, and the end product should make us proud. For this thing was done by a Motswana.
Receiving the award is not merely a testament to engineering excellence. It underscores the long-lasting positive impact the bridge has had on the region.
Maybe let's say sa tshwanela bridge jo ka gore la bona gore ba khile ka matsetseleko ka lorato le ka manonthotho.
Ke award e leng gore e ta dira gore bajanala be ba khona go tshologela mo kgaolong potana ya rona ba ta ba bona borogo jone jo ka bole bonte ka teng.
Bagwebi ba ba harologanye ba ntse re ba utlwalla ko mahilo a harologane ba ta khona go takwano ba ta ba invest.
This achievement reaffirms the bridge status as a symbol of human innovation and environment stewardship, showcasing the potential of infrastructure development to create a brighter, more sustainable future for all, while contributing to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Tiny Tukudu, BTV News, Shakawe.
And that's how we end our news at this hour. And Tato Kosumure is standing by to give you the sports update.
Thank you, Kailo Sabwana. This is In Context, a sports update brought to you by Tato Kosumure. Good afternoon. President Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi congratulated Kenya ambassador on his country winning the right to host the 2027 AFCON as part of the Pamoja joint bid, which includes Tanzania and Uganda. President Masisi put out the congratulatory remarks this morning at a press brief held at University of Botswana following the CAF announcement by Executive Committee yesterday in Cairo, Egypt.
My wife and I were debating who was going to win the AFCON Cup. And we kind of looked around and said, hey, it looks like they might get it. Just looking at the population, the size of the economies of the three countries, and the infrastructure compared to ours. So we're happy for you, Kenya. Please extend our congratulations. I say this because I suspected that might be the reason you are here, Mr. High Commissioner. To receive first-hand a congratulatory message from myself to your own head of state as a reliable, honest, and dependable emissary, as all High Commissioners ought to be. So congratulations to our East African brothers and sisters. We wish them well. We will participate from a distance, either virtually, and some of our own will actually attempt to go there, and they know, because of our friendly relations, they will be treated well and they'll enjoy it.
Still at the media brief, President Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi applauded Botswana bid committee for their valiant effort in bidding for the African Shakasaw Peace, despite failure to secure the rights to host the tournament in 2027. The president praised all who worked on the bidding process, pointing out that valuable lessons were learned which should help the country in future endeavors.
That's not to suggest that we didn't want it. We wanted it badly. But you know, it's a contest. And a good player in a good contest, there are some who get it and some who don't get it. So perhaps next time we might get it. Do we regret it? No. We have no regrets as the Botswana government for putting our bid in. We spent the money well, we think. We never would have gotten a service that we got to consider with proposals, that which we asked the consultants to consider. We learned a lot. We have a wonderful bid book. You must interrogate it, you must critique it, you must cherish it. It's a wonderful opportunity. But the other reason we don't regret it is that we are now known more than we were known. We were this little country that dared to. And everybody, even when I was watching the news yesterday, I was intrigued. The major focus was on announcing how Botswana didn't win. And I said, yes, my country is right there. It's itching somewhere. Somebody was quite worried that Botswana might get it. And I tell you, from what I've heard, however reliable it is, our bid was darn good.
And our last story this afternoon, Acting Chief Executive Officer of Orange Botswana, Mano Masisi, says they will continue to recognize the efforts of local athletes as they continue to raise the flag of the country high on the international stage. Masisi highlighted that yesterday as Orange Botswana rewarded the local sprinter Litsile Tebogo for his impressive performance at the just-ended World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary, where he made history by capturing 2 medals. Kagiso Moleleko reports.
The Kenya-born sensation boosted the reputation of the country's athletic prowess as he bagged 2 medals at the just-ended World Championships in the 100 meters and 200 meters after capturing silver and bronze respectively. Orange Botswana partnered with Tebogo to be their brand ambassador last year, October, leading to this handsome reward of 150,000 pula for his showing in Budapest.
Orange Botswana was steadfast in our commitment to nurturing youth and promoting sports in diverse ways. Litsile is indeed a formidable force and an inspiration to all young Botswana, showcasing their value in sports not only in Botswana, but on the international stage. Orange Botswana furthermore desires to cultivate enduring relationship for aspiring young Botswana, much like Litsile, who embody the key traits which are dedication, focus, and excellence in their trade. So I'd like to consider this, that at his youthful stage, at 20 years old, he's still a youth, Litsile is already shattering records. He's etching new milestones, not only for Botswana, for Africans and continents abroad.
I believe that these accomplishments are testament to the countless hours of training, the sacrifices he has made, and the strong spirit that drives him to excel in the world of athletics. Beyond Litzile's remarkable talent, he's an inspiration to all of us, reminding us that with passion, perseverance, and relentless pursuit of excellence, anything and absolutely anything is possible.
Besides a historic performance at the World Championships, the 20-year-old sprinter had a fabulous season where he broke a long-standing African record in the 200 meters, setting a new mark of 19.50 seconds and also improving his personal best of 9.87 seconds in the 100 meters.
More sacrifices than anything else, because but since I took the journey, I found what I just stay indoors, train, and then do everything that coach tells me to do, and then go back and see how things are. Let's not give up on our dreams, because it's a long-term thing. Why build you?
Orange Botswana also recognized the work of the national assistant coach and the was mentor Dos Manyani with 10,000 pula for his contribution in guiding the young athlete in 2023. Litsile Tebogo rounded off his 2023 season at the Wonder Diamond League finals in Eugene, Oregon, USA, where he pulled out in 200 meters race after sustaining injury in the latter parts of 100 meters final race. Schoolboy is expected to come back in January 2024, where he will now focus on the Olympic Games in Paris in August. Kariso Molelekwa, PTV Sport, Gaborone.
With that said, we come to the end of In Context Sports Update. Thank you for the privilege of your time. In Context continues on the other side. Stay tuned.
What people eat is often influenced by what they have access to. What they have access to is governed by various factors.